friend Heyman gonna present about the communications case study. We are going to use the packet tracer file which is given by our lecturer to done this assignment. Okay, for the first one, we should do the we should connect the wireless router. Okay, for the task one, we're gonna do our the first step, which is connect the admin to wireless router. Okay, I'm gonna show you how to connect the admin to the wireless router. Okay, first you need to connect the admin worker station to the wireless router using a proper cable through the Ethernet ports. The wireless router will act as a switch to the devices connected to the LAN and as a router to the internet. For the second one, we're going to configure our admin to use DHCP. Okay, access the admin workstation and configure it to obtain its IP address automatically. Other than that, the admin should get DHCP address from wireless router. If not, troubleshoot it. For the third one, we're going to access the wireless router via web browser. Okay. Okay. So we need to enter the IP address which is 192.168.0.1 in the URL feed to open the web configuration page of the wireless router. So next we're going to use admin for both the username and password. So for the fourth one, configure the internet port of wireless router. Okay, under the internet setup, change the internet IP address method to static IP. So the IP address we're going to insert is 209.165.200.255. We're going to insert 255.255.255.252. For the default gateway, we're going to insert 209.165.200.226. For the DNS server, we're going to insert 209.165.201.1. Then click Save Changes. Then you need to verify by browsing www.cisco.pka packet tracer.
Okay, next we are going to the wireless router to change the SSID. So for the SSID, go to config, and then go to wireless 2.4G, and you can see the SSID name here is A company. So you can change this to PBU office. Okay. Then make sure the standard channel is from 6 to 2.437, which is the same right here. And then you gotta disable both the 5G network, which is already done defaultly. Okay. Then you go to in the 2.5G here, there's a security settings here. So in this security settings, you can see the PS key, pass key right here. You can see this right here. Okay. So for this, we have to change the password to PBU at 1101 and the expression mark. So just copy this and you go and change the password. This is your password, your default password, so you have to change it here. So this is the new password that we have now. And make sure this is encryption type is AES. Okay. It says save settings here and you don't need to just find it because it would normally auto save. Okay. Then we go to the wireless client one. Okay. So for wireless client one, you open laptop one, which is the laptop. Then you go to desktop tab, open the PC wireless, and now you have to connect the Wi-Fi. So there will be a thing here at start. You go to connect, then you click on refresh. Then you wait for the internet to come. Then you find for PB office, then you click there and click connect. It will ask you for the password, which is the password we just copy and paste, right? So we just paste that here, and you can connect. Okay, now you see it's connected already. So this is done for the task two, second step.
Okay, for the task number 3, which is we going to other configuration. For the first one, we're gonna change the wireless router access password. Okay, for the we're gonna insert the access wireless router GUI via 192.168.0.1. Okay, we're gonna change the password from admin to Cisco. After insert the password, you should click Save Settings. After that, you need to log in using Cisco username as the admin and Cisco as the password to log in.
So this is how it shows after change the password. Okay. So now if you want to log in, your password is different now. Okay, see now your password has to be admin, user is admin, and password is Cisco. And you come to here. Okay. Once you're here, you have to change your router IP. Router IP you have to change to the one that's given here, which is 10, 100, and 80 and 0. Okay. Okay, the one is your internal network. Okay, so this is this part here. And for your router IP is this, which you have to change it to 10, 100, 80, and your host would be 1. Okay, and make sure